Fall is the best time of the year to take care of the lawn. Probably the most important time of the year, in fact, because anytime the temperature is above 45 degrees during the winter, roots develop. And the better root system, the easier it is to maintain your lawn in the future, and the better looking it'll be as well. So is what I like to recommend is that you cut out a piece of the turf like so, maybe about a 4 or 6 inch square, and examine it. Actually bring it up here where you can see it. And you'll notice that thatch always lays right below the blades of the grass. Now this doesn't have any thatch. Well, it's maybe about 1/4 of an inch or so. Not enough to bother with. If you get about 1/2 an inch or more of dead grass or thatch, then you should thatch the lawn, or some people say de-thatch the lawn or aerate the lawn. That's really important. But you can see that's soil, so the grass is really doing well. Now the other thing that we'll do is examine the bottom portion here and see if there are any holes that insects might be in, or any insects period. The next thing we'll do is to turn it over and examine the turf. Now I'm a little bit concerned here because this grass seems to be laying down, and I like to have the grass blades stand straight up. Usually when it lays down, it indicates that you're cutting the grass too tall. So lower the mower if that's the case, because we want the grass to stand up. If it lays down, then it's more susceptible to disease, and it's also more susceptible to different types of weeds infesting it. So it's really important to take care of that. Now we know what's going on. And by the way, if you're not sure after examining all of this, take the sample to your local nursery or garden center and have the nurseryman or a nursery lady, person on staff, take a good look at it, make an on-the-spot diagnosis for you. And then we can just bring it home, put it right back in place and water it in. You won't even know that that piece of turf is gone. Now, also, if you do have a thatch problem, one of the things you can do is actually aerate with an aerating tool. And what this does is this actually pulls a plug about the size of my little finger right out of the turf. Another way to use is with a pitchfork or a manure fork to perforate the soil. And then, of course, when you get through, rake it all away. Fall fertilizing is important once again to get the turf into tip-top shape. This area has just been fertilized. In fact, it was mowed yesterday. But maybe the most important thing of all is this, is to take some reseeding grass seed and overseed the area. It's a very simple process. All you do is to spread the seed out like so. And in broadcasting the seed like that, that'll fill in the thin spots in the lawn. It'll also make the lawn so dense that it's difficult for weeds or moss, either one, to grow. Take care of that lawn now, and boy, you'll have a beautiful lawn next spring.